Hey guys, it's Thick Witch here, and today I'm doing a spell tutorial! Yay! Sorry for the new weird angle. My phone was being stupid, so I'm using my laptop today. Yay! So, today's spell, it's a rain spell. It's a spell I created myself because I see here where I live, it was very dry last month. No rain whatsoever. And everything was just dry. And I was like, we need rain. So I created this spell and it worked. And it rained. So, yeah. This spell, I describe it more as like go with the flow. Like there is a format to it, but everything should really just be created to suit what you need the rain for. And if you don't need the rain for anything, I'd say probably just don't do this. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent, but let's get started. Yes. So, what you'll need for this is a bowl, preferably your cauldron, or just, a bowl. Uh, the tarot cards of the sun and the star, incense, well, incense ash specifically. You'll need salt, a small red candle like this for wax, and two types of waters, sun water and rainwater. Uh, yeah, rainwater, and then my sun waters in my vase over there. So, first off, what you want to do is cast your circle if that's what your practice does before, or if that's what you do. Go ahead and cast your circle. And yeah, and then second thing you want to do is if you pray to deities like the god and the goddess, or any specific deities, say Apollo or Cernunnos, Diana, just some deity names thrown out there. Pray to them why you want the rain, or pray to a rain deity. But pray to them why you want the rain, and yeah, just tell them what you need, why you need it, and yeah. Second thing you want to do is now it's time to, if is use the elements. That's what I'm trying to say. Is use the elements of this for the spell. Oh my gosh, sorry. So, what you're first off gonna want to do is take your sun water and pour it to about, I'd say, 1/3 to a half full in your bowl. Just kind of depending on how much you have and are willing to use. And I will not be using my rainwater today, seeing as I don't really have much. Uh, but what you're going to want to do is pour however little or as much as you want in there. And as you're in there, visualize and say out loud what it is. I need to visualize it as the sun water was poured in there, and then as you pour the rainwater in, it symbolizes and the rainwater clouds up the sun water. It symbolizes the rain clouds clouding up the sky when the rain falls and comes in. And so yeah, and yeah, it's a lot of visualization with the spell. Next thing you're gonna want to do is take your salt and for this one, visualize like as and state out loud as well. Or if you don't have to, sorry, I'm rambling. Oh, did I hit it? Oh, there we go. You're gonna wanna sprinkle in the salt, and as you sprinkle in the salts, visualize and state out loud that the salt grains represent the raindrops falling from the sky, and as the falls from your hand, so shall the rain fall from the clouds. And yeah, next thing is just kind of general. You're going to want to take some incense ash and tap it in there and state that it symbolizes air. Then you're going to want to take your little red candle, light it, and let it rest there as some wax pours over into it. State that in the presence of fire, we have the wax from a red candle. So next, what you're going to want to do is take your sun card and hold it in your hand and visualize it and say out loud like the sun, the source of all life, the light that brings life to everything, and place that down onto your cauldron. And if you're wondering what deck my cards are from, they are from the Everyday Tarot deck, which I find is very beautiful. Little side tangent there. So you're going to take that down, and then you may be wondering, Thick Witch, why the star? See, the star is the water bearer, the symbol of the Aquarius. And basically, I like to see it as she pours water into the, as she pours the water, so shall the water pour on the earth. And then you place that on top, symbolizing that the water falls, the rain clouds the sky. Oh, let's see, what's next? And as you do so, you're going to want to chant something along the lines of, this is what I have. Lord and Lady, hear my plea. The soil beneath me, this is what I used for when it was, really dry. Lord and Lady, hear my plea. The soil beneath me is dry and dead, so shall rain pour on its head. So life is green, return once more, as I will it, so mote it be. That doesn't really rhyme at the end, but it doesn't even really have to rhyme in the first place. I just like mine to rhyme. And basically just chant that or visualize it and focus on that for as long as you wish. And then I like to do this spell either during when the cloud. See, this, you can't just like go from like straight up like no rain whatsoever, like dry as a desert, to Noah's flood. So, preferably do this during a time when the percentages of rain may not be as high, but there's still a small percentage, as well as during a time when it is cloudy. Similarly, if you want a sun spell, I'd suggest doing it during a time, especially in the morning when it is still sunny, as the sun rises and its power is anew. And so yeah, basically what you're going to do is meditate on that for a while, close your circle, leave that on your altar or your sacred space for as long as you want the rain to last, or as long as you want the spell to take effect. So if I want it for a day, I'll just leave it there, maybe put it off to the side, so if I need to do something else later, I can. So yeah, like usually I have where's my hand? Over here behind my red candle. You can't see that right now, but yeah. So yeah, leave that there. And then once you are satisfied with the rain, and also you don't want to just leave it there like, hey, it's done. You want to be focusing on that. Like, though you can't just be like rain, 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 rain for like 2 hours or like all day, just like that's the only thought in your head. What you should basically just focus on it every so once in a while. Like if you take a glimpse outside, like think like, may it rain, may it rain, may it rain, may it rain. Just like focus on that. And then once you're done, what I like to do is I remove the cards, obviously. I take this outside and pour it onto the roots of a tree as an offering for nature. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. It's very simple, but hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. And blessed be.